Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Just got your CXC or CAPE results? Then start your degree today at CTS College and choose from many of our pathways in business management, business administration, human resource management, marketing, finance, management information systems, computer engineering, computing and information systems. Full and partial scholarships are available. CTS College, where education is beyond academics.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Visit Party Paradise and make your next party a fantastic event. Located in Tobago, Gulf City Mall and now in Chiguanas. Get licensed character supplies, candies, tokens and more. Make your event a party today with Party Paradise.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, beds, stoves, freezers and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B, Pierre Road, Felicity, Chiguanas. Quality you can trust, style you'll love.
Rampy's Bar is the #1 place to be for your weekend entertainment. The biggest car show and sound-off competitions are on every weekend. Feel the power. Experience the thrill of intense battles only at Rampy's Bar. You can even enjoy drink specials at the best prices. Feel secured with tight security. Come on down to Atlantic Plaza, Point Lises, and High Street Siparia. Find us on Waze. It's a car show and sound-off event every weekend at Rampy's Bar.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Bursats, we're here to stay. The Food King. You know the name, so make it ring. There's only one Bursats, the true Food King. Bursat, quality value, that's our way. That's we're here to stay. The Food King, quality value, that's our way. The Food King.
Are you ready to make your house a home this Christmas? Homeland Furnishings and Fabricant Stores has it. Shop and save 10% off store-wide on all curtains, bedding, kitchen, furniture, patio sets, Christmas decor, and so much more. Visit any of our 7 locations today. Homeland Furnishings and Fabricant Stores. We have it.
Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chiguanas, or Rio Claro.
At
Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-2530 for quotations.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport with the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything, they have everything from your fresh produce, your wines and spirits, your butcher meat, seafood, bakery, you name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Passage Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeport.
Transform your home this Christmas with Marriage Woodworking. Our high-quality 7.5mm SPC floorings are non-slip, waterproof, durable, and stylish. Contact us today for your free holiday quote or visit our showroom. Find us on Waze. Marriage Woodworking, quality built to last.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 4808-715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
Enhance your space with Extreme Home and Tile Supply Limited. Get porcelain and ceramic tiles, decorative security doors, toilet sets, face basins, and more. Visit us at Perseverance Road, Chase Village, Chiconas, or call 299-3271 for more info.
Tire Clinic has its big rim sale on. Get 20 to 50% off on the latest styles and sizes. We carry a variety of tires and tire equipment for agriculture and industrial needs at the best prices. Located at Couva, Chiconas, and Pleasance Park, the Tire Clinic is...
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Elevate your energy with Sultan Energy.
This Black Friday, make all your online shopping easy and hassle-free with RPM Express Couriers. Enjoy incredible discounts on all your favorite items for a limited time only. Shop at all your major stores and save on hundreds of items. You can even shop now for pre-Black Friday sale. Save the date November 29 and ship your packages with RPM Express Couriers. Contact us at 224-4776. Download our app for both Android and iOS devices. RPM Express Couriers, the company that goes above and beyond for its customers.
Best Deal Foods is your one-stop shop for grocery items, meats, fresh vegetables, and more. Enjoy amazing super deals daily. Conveniently located at 35 Evans Street, St. Augustine. Find us on Waze. We are open Sunday to Sunday. Best Deal Foods. Quality, convenience, savings.
So this is Radical Trading. You know that? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? So furniture, car, boat, and even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui.
Oh shucks, I forget my money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I wonder if Radical get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
Need a natural boost? Try Immune Plus by Aja Nutrition. With vitamin D, garlic, and echinacea, it strengthens your immune system, supports heart health, and fights inflammation. Find it at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
You can be one of 55 lucky cash prize winners in our Holiday Cash Splash promotion. Over $155,000 to be won. First prize, $50,000. Second prize, $35,000. And third prize, $20,000. Plus over $52,000 in weekly cash prizes. Just purchase any code, Fruitopia, Fruta, Cool Kids, or Viva, and enter all digits of the code starting with 786. Visit Facebook and Instagram at Cold Caribbean and Fruitopia Juice Drink for more details.
Looking for a reliable woodworking company? Then look no further. Henchan & Son Woodworking provides quality custom-built furniture, kitchen cupboards, granite countertops, and much more. We also provide all materials needed to get the job done. Call us for your quote today.
Are you diabetic, pre-diabetic, or at risk for diabetes? You need Berberine Plus by A.N Nutrition. 2 doses a day keeps the blood sugar at bay, cholesterol levels in check, and your immune system strong. Made with ancient Ayurvedic ingredients, berberine, bitter melon, and banana leaf, Berberine Plus is clinically proven to improve glucose metabolism, enhance insulin sensitivity, and slows glucose absorption in the gut. Berberine Plus, providing a natural path to a healthier you. Pick up a bottle today at Pennywise and all leading pharmacies nationwide.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Bushside, we're here to stay.
We're giving you the keys to Christmas. Here's your chance to win one of the 3 brand new Honda Vessels when you spend as little as $300 at any besides the Food King and Bright Ideas Home Store. Check your socials for more info and win your keys to Christmas today.
The real Bushside, we're here to stay. The Food King.
Looking to sell or upgrade your vehicle? Wise Automotive Sales and Services offers a diverse range of quality used vehicles, from SUVs, pickups, European vehicles, and more. Trading's available. Visit our office at Penn's Compound Marabella Roundabout or give us a call today.
Give the gift of health. Vitabiotics is giving away $10,000 in cash prizes. Shop UK's #1 vitamin range. Submit your receipts to WhatsApp 308-8377 or visit Vitabiotics Trinidad and Tobago's social media pages to enter. Win with Vitabiotics.
Mama Earth Rice Face Wash. Made with the goodness of rice water. जो है Korean secret for glass skin. ये करे gently cleanse and hydrate. Or the ultimate glass skin glow naturally.
Welcome to M6 Plaza, a new and modern shopping experience in central Trinidad. Ideally located next to Extra Plaza Endeavor. Spend $300 at any of our participating retail stores for a chance to win a brand new 2024 Honda Vezel. Discover a new favorite place for your family. M6 Plaza, an exciting world of style and savings. Shop with us for a chance to drive away in your dream car. Draw date 18 January 2025. This promotion is NLCB approved.
The only place to shop this Christmas is at Variety Supplies Limited, better known to all as Denny. 'Tis the season to shop and save, with hundreds of new arrival items in store. At Denny, you are sure to get everything you need. Our supermarket is well stocked and filled with fantastic daily deals. The Agro and Hardware Supplies department have you covered with a wide selection of still products. The home store at Denny has Christmas decorations, toys, household items, bath and bed, kitchen, clothing, appliances, and lots more to choose from. Oh, what fun it is to shop at Denny for Christmas. Number 99 Guapo Road, Faizabad, just a 15-minute drive from San Fernando. Find us on Waze, safe and secured parking. Sunday to Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Celebrate the joy of giving and find the perfect gift for everyone on your list at Denny.
Is joint pain slowing you down? Try Joint Aid by A.N Nutrition. With glucosamine, turmeric, and chondroitin, it supports joint health, reduces inflammation, and promotes flexibility. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Where is your advertisement? Is your company or business not making money? Then advertise with the I.A.N network and be seen by millions, locally, regionally, and internationally across all our platforms, website, and mobile app. Contact us today.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew the There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, especially good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, especially good evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to take some calls. You know, strange enough, that interview we did with these people, with Anil and his mother and his father, the amount of people have been calling me and saying, Mr. Alleyne, that's a wake-up call. A lot of persons who are grandmother and grandfather and elderly people said that that's a wake-up call for the young generation, and it's a wake-up call for parents. That little video, that we aired. We still have a little clip of Anil and his mother and them there. Yeah, let me see it. Just tease it a little bit and let people know, because I don't know.
Money, he gone again, he drunk again. Coming home, banging up the door. When he get on, so I say, watch me, if you can't live here, come out here a piece of land.
Always this. Stand on your own 2 feet. I give him many occasions, I give him many chances. I call all of them, all maturing. And I told them, this is the last chance I give it to Anil. I talked to him in front of everybody. He come back Diwali night again and threaten me again.
It is not funny, but there are a lot of parents out there who are facing challenging times with their children. A lot of challenging times because children do not want to listen. They do not want to listen to their mother. They don't want to listen to their father. But the mother said something in that, and it's so true. She said, you spoil him. You spoil him. Because sometimes when fathers make correction and tell a child, don't do this, the mother will say, nah, but she will give in. And sometimes those things can backfire on you. That simple interview. You would not believe how many people, ladies and gentlemen, thousands and thousands of messages that we have received. We have received telling us, Mr. Alleyne, I think that video, that interview, I think that is the interview for the year. That's simple. I said, why? But she said, you would not believe how we have learned so much from that. A lot of people messaged on the website and said that, I mean, they could go back and watch it. But, a lot of people said, you should play back that video again. You never know, I can do it today. You don't know. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, today, World Diabetes Day is celebrated annually on November the 14th. It was established in 1991 by the International Diabetes Federation with support from WHO in response to growing concerns about the health and economic threat posed by diabetes. This year's theme is breaking barriers, bridging gaps. Okay? Right, so ladies and gentlemen, again, and I tell you this, come back to me. You already need to watch what you eat, yeah? Watch what you eat. I mean, do you know, ladies and gentlemen, the amount of chicken that we consume? Somebody was telling me in this part of the world, this little island, we consume the most chicken. In this part of the world, this hemisphere here. Unbelievable, eh? In a 1.2, 1.4, 1.3 million population. And there are a lot of people out there, and that is why you have to be careful out there. I'm very skeptical about this chemical chicken and all kind of chicken with chemical. And somebody was just telling me a little story, but nevertheless, about chickens, but nevertheless, you have to, oh my God. Well, this is breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Police are currently at the scene a decomposing body was found at Morvant Street in Superior of a woman. Now we don't know, my God, I dispatch a crew, but we don't know, ladies and gentlemen, Superior. Who's missing in Superior right now? Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember we had spoken to her family on Sunday, Jenny Mohammed. Now, we don't know, we can't say her, we can't say. And even though it might be resembling, I still will not say. I like waiting for the forensic, the results. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, police are currently on the scene where a woman, a decomposing body of a woman was just found in Superior. Murray Trace. I'm going to try to make some calls and see what I could do, but this is what's happening. And we're going to take a fast break, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to start. I'm going to tell you the questions we're going to ask you. Remember, we have the Radical Trading giveaway. I'll tell you when, but not now. We'll way down to the end of the program. And I want to say a special to ABC Barton Doors, SNS Facade, Homeland Finishing and Fabricland, Mirage Woodworking, Best Deals Food, Wise Automotive Sales and Services, and Joint Aid by I.A.N Nutrition. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we will continue.
The I.A.N Alleyne Show will be right back.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport. With the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything, they have everything from your fresh produce to wines and spirits, your butcher, meat, seafood, bakery. You name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Passage Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeport.
Are you ready to make your house a home this Christmas? Homeland Furnishings and Fabricland Stores has it. Shop and save 10% off store-wide on all curtains, bedding, kitchen, furniture, patio sets, Christmas decor, and so much more. Visit any of our 7 locations today. Homeland Furnishings and Fabricland Stores. We have it.
Transform your home this Christmas with Mirage Woodworking. Our high-quality 7.5mm SPC floorings are non-slip, waterproof, durable, and stylish. Contact us today for your free holiday quote or visit our showroom. Find us on Waze. Mirage Woodworking. Quality built to last.
Have I.A.N live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with I.A.N Live. To book your live, contact I.A.N at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Best Deal Foods is your one-stop shop for grocery items, meats, fresh vegetables, and more. Enjoy amazing super deals daily. Conveniently located at 35 I.A.N Street, St. Augustine. Find us on Waze. We are open Sunday to Sunday. Best Deal Foods. Quality, convenience, savings.
Christopher Mansing certified real estate agent. Have an apartment to rent? Call me. Have a house or land to sell? Call me. Need evaluation done? Call me. Call me now at 722-2057 or email me at address provided.
Ian Allen's live at Soft Steps was a major success. You can do a live just like this at your business. Your live will be reposted on all our social media platforms for a week. What are you waiting for? Get Ian Allen live and in person at your business. Book your live today. To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Looking to sell or upgrade your vehicle? Wise Automotive Sales and Services offers a diverse range of quality used vehicles, from SUVs, pickups, European vehicles, and more. Trading's available. Visit our office at Penn's Compound Marabella Roundabout or give us a call today.
Say goodbye to joint pain with Joint Aid by I.A.N Nutrition. Packed with glucosamine, chondroitin, and turmeric. It helps reduce inflammation, ease pain, and improve joint flexibility. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Stream Crime Watch on the Ian Allen Network. Download the Ian Allen app and tune in. Download and stream from anywhere in the world. Engage with our worldwide audience. Keep up to date with all the latest from Crime Watch. Stream us live on weekdays from 6 p.m. With over 100 million views across all platforms, we are the #1 choice for advertising. Get your business seen by millions on the Ian Allen Network. Download our app today and get the Ian Allen Network in the palm of your hand.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show. Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
Sometimes, I just got off the phone with this woman, Evelyn, the former, British Airways pilot. And you remember we had spoken with her? Yeah, and I heard she wasn't doing too well today. She had to be rushed to the hospital. People taking on these things when their relative missing, This is such a nice woman, Evelyn. This is her husband. This is the woman who has been missing. Jamie Mohammed, and now I've been honest with you, come back to me. A lot of people calling me and said, now we know there's a decomposing body. Police that was just found, a decomposing body of a woman that was just found in Superior, okay, at Murray Street. Anybody at Murray Trace in Superior, anybody from that area there, could you just send me a video, let me know what's happening. I'm calling everybody there, but nevertheless, I just spoke to the family of Mohammed, Jody Mohammed.
We hope that we can find our live animal.
Now, I just want you to know, I just called them, so they're in a mess. Remember, Evelyn not feeling too well, but they're in a mess, crying. She kept telling me, Ian, tell me who it is. I can't say, I don't want to say. And as much as I know, I don't want to, I like to confirm true forensic. I like to, I could remember many, many years ago, we were doing an interview with someone in Santa Cruz. Many years ago. There are moments in your career, you remember things. And while I'm doing that interview, someone called me one time, hey, they find the young girl, I said, where? Okay, it is the young girl. It is the young girl. The same clothes and everything, yeah. And the parent is sitting right there in front of me and I'm watching the woman like this. Yeah, okay, where exactly? Same clothes, yeah. And the mother said, she started crying, say, Miss, I can't confirm. I can't confirm that is your daughter. People were upset with me, but I said, I'm not doing that. I'm not breaking that kind of news. I have to be sure. Let the body go to forensic. Let them get an opportunity to go there and identify the loved one. By clothes, by tattoo, by whatever. You understand? That is how I play. You don't get emotional, because you don't know what could happen. People could collapse, people could die with wrong news. Take what I tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, also, we're going to open up the lines really fast. Really, really fast. Really, 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 really fast. Also, ladies and gentlemen, remember we had a double murder on Wednesday. A deceased was identified as Kalvin, Levine, a.k.a. Russian, of Green Hill Village, Diego Martin. See, we have photographed now, 26-year-old Anfernee, Rahim, Eligon, of Savannah Road, number 1, Diego Martin, and another man identified as 39-year-old Mario Charles, who was also injured during the shooting. Around 6:30, the victim was lying amongst other persons near the Head Quarters Mini Mart along Hillarie Street, Diego Martin, when a silver Nissan AD registration, and I got the registration of the vehicle, PDT 4245 approach. 3 male all armed with firearms exited the vehicle and began shooting at the group, hitting Levine, Eligon, and Charles before fleeing the scene. Police were notified and the victim were all conveyed to St. James Infirmary in a private capacity where Levine and Eligon were pronounced dead. Crime scene investigators also responded and recovered 10 spent 5.56 shell casing, 18 spent 9mm shell casing, and 15 of which bore TTPS marking. 15 of the spent shells bore TTPS marking. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 3 suspects allegedly involved in a double homicide in Diego Martin have been captured. 3 suspects. So in connection, so I'm reporting to you now, these men, they were killed on Wednesday. So I am reporting to you today, ladies and gentlemen, that 3 suspects allegedly involved in a double homicide in Diego Martin have been captured. The suspects were apprehended during a coordinated operation executed by officers of the Western Division. One of the men was held at Kalvin Road, Diego Martin, as the investigation unfolded. Officers acting on further intelligence recovered an abandoned silver wagon vehicle used in the shooting at Boiler Trace, Cameron Hill. The vehicle contained evidence critical to the investigation, and officers quickly proceeded to Upper Richmond, Diego Martin, where they arrested 2 additional suspects, one of whom was found in possession of a 6 Sawyer pistol loaded with 9mm ammunition. So they'll have to check the ammunition, do ballistic, and see if that was the same spent shells that they found at the scene where the 3 were murdered, if that was the same gun that was used. 2 murdered, 1 injured. 2 murdered, 1 injured. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the last double murder we had took place on Wednesday, the 30th of October, 2024, when 54-year-old Harry Ramdani, a.k.a. Papa, and his 18-year-old son, Alleyne Ramdani, were fatally shot at their home in Plantation Road, Valencia. Remember, we visited that scene. This is where so we are here at the house. Everything is wide open. Every step you make. I'm not fearful because I'm covered, but nevertheless, there are people believe in these things. There are people believe in these things. And there's a prayer room. There's a coconut. Look at the size of that. So we're gonna go, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen. So come back to me. So that was the last time we had a double murder. And with respect to that man, he was, well, a known Obia man. He was an Obia man. So they shot him and they shot his son. I want to believe it's land because he had somebody from a hardware or something like that, a hardware, names calling somebody in the back, somebody who, there was a fight for property All kind of thing. You're hearing all kind of thing. With respect to that, Harry Ramdani, and A.K. Papa and his son, 18-year-old Alleyne Ramdani. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the man who was shot and killed after he reportedly went to kill another man in Morvant on Sunday, 10th of November, I got an identity for him. I repeat, the man who was shot and killed after he reportedly went to kill another man in Morvant on Sunday, 10th of November, 2024, has been identified as 26-year-old Hakim Stapleton. The shooting incident happened at a house in Stevensville, Las Alturas in Morvant. According to reports, around 8 p.m., a man was sitting on the staircase at his home when he observed two men walking towards him, one of the men brandishing a firearm. The man became fearful for his life and ran into his home in an attempt to escape. One of the assailants followed him into his home, and a struggle ensued between them both, during which Stapleton pointed a revolver at him, which failed to fire. So, ladies and gentlemen, the man who went to kill, the man who was shot and killed after he went to kill another man, in fact, he went to kill Stapleton. He has been identified as 26-year-old Hakim Stapleton. Sorry. He went to kill another man and he was killed. So he's been identified. If anybody has a photograph of 26-year-old Hakim Stapleton, you can WhatsApp me on 294-4081. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, police are currently at the scene at Morvant Trace, Separia, where a decomposed body of a woman was just found. Now, again, I just got off the phone. I spoke to the relatives. They can't confirm. They're in a mess. They're crying. They're telling me, and so we don't know. We don't know, ladies and gentlemen, but the only person we know that are currently missing in the Separia area is this woman, Jamie Mohammed. So we can't say. Okay, we did, and as I tell you, I met with her relatives on Sunday. We met with her relatives on Sunday, and we spoke to them. All right? Come back to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, police shot and killed a man at Taradale in San Fernando on Wednesday, the 13th of November. He has been identified as Jordan Charles from Bel Air La Romaine in San Fernando. Shortly before 5 p.m., a group of men were reported lining at 8th and 7th Street, Taradale, when a black heavily tinted vehicle approached. Officers allegedly exited the vehicle, and seeing such, the group of men scattered. Shots were subsequently fired, and Jordan was hit and taken to San Fernando Hospital. In fact, there's a photograph of Jordan. All right, yesterday we did not have that for you, but today we have it. So that is why I tell you, when you miss one program, try to go back to that program before you go and look at the next day. If you miss Wednesday program, try to look at Wednesday program before you look at Thursday program to really understand the connection. Because yesterday we highlighted the shooting in Taradale. We got the name, but I didn't get an image. If anybody or if his family, ladies and gentlemen, that are locked on right now, and they think that, look, we want information, we want justice, my doors are open. So again, there's the young man here, ladies and gentlemen. This is exclusive Crime Watch footage when it happened. All right, here, as you can see, he was placed behind the vehicle. He has been identified as Jordan Charles. He has been identified as Jordan Charles. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we will continue. This break, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you courtesy Mama Earth, KC Candy, Superman KC Candy is advertising, Neo Eyewear, Mirage Wholesalers, Suncrest International, Vita Biotics, SNS Passad. We're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we'll continue. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, keep supporting Crime Watch. You're looking and you're looking on. You might not have an ad here running, but keep supporting Crime Watch because we are making that change. Whether you want to support it via PayPal or to go to any First Citizen Bank and whatnot, all the information is on your screen. We're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we'll continue. I have a couple videos to run for you.
The I.A.N. Alleyne Show will be right back.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Join us for Superman tasting today. You won't want to miss this.
Refreshing. I love it.
Strong, boy, minty, what?
Tasty.
Strong boy.
Bring your friends and family for a minty treat and lots of fun. Let's make life sweeter.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eye care business. Come in and see our latest designer collections of luxury eyewear from Balenciaga, Gucci, Versace, Kate Spade, and more. Come in for a free demo of our Ray-Ban Meta Smart Glasses and our indestructible kit frames. We have over 2,500 frames to choose from at our two locations at Montrose Mall in Chaguanas and the M6 Plaza of Endeavor. Free eye examinations, and we open every day, even on Sundays.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the I.A.N. Alleyne Network or live from our website at ianallen.org.
Transform your space at Marriage Wholesalers with our exquisite range of crown moldings, skirtings, chair rails, architraves, medallions, corbels, classy embellishments, and more. Contact us today at 645-9588 or 392-7864.
Book the I.A.N. Alleyne Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N. Alleyne Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
Give the gift of health. Vitobiotics is giving away $10,000 in cash prizes. Shop UK's #1 vitamin range. Submit your receipts to WhatsApp 308-8377 or visit Vitobiotics Trinidad and Tobago's social media pages to enter. Win with Vitobiotics.
SNS Passage Supermarket comes to St. Mary's Freeport with the wide aisles of variety, quality you can trust, a community hub, and loyalty rewards. When I say they have everything, they have everything from your fresh fruit, juice, the wines and spirits, your butcher, meat, seafood, bakery. You name it, they have it. And with these prices, trust me, you're guaranteed to save some money in your pocket. So come on down and shop today at the brand new SNS Passage Supermarket, St. Mary's Freeport.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Alleyne Show.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are back. You know, I got information, and that's why a lot of people take advantage of my website, ianallen.org. And somebody said, an eyewitness said, ladies and gentlemen, that these guys that were linemen in Taradale, police, whoever in that black tinted vehicle has pulled up and started shooting at the men. Yeah, shooting at the men. And that is how this young boy lost his life. Jordan Charles. Okay, that is how he lost his life. Shortly before a group of men brought him at 8th Street and 7th, when a black heavily tinted vehicle approached. An eyewitness contacted me, and I need to tell you that this is what the eyewitness said, that the guys, they were hanging out. Nobody identified themselves as police or nothing. So they don't know. The guy just came out from the van and started shooting into different directions, and this young boy picked up. An eyewitness said that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a Venezuelan man died after he was electrocuted at his workplace in Sandy Grande on Tuesday. The deceased has been identified as Oswald Jose Gasgon. Oswald Jose Gasgon of Logan Drive, Toco Main Road, Sandy Grande. Around 12:45, Gasgon was working at wash plant of Vega Minerals Limited along Toco Main Road, where he appeared to be having a seizure. He was subsequently taken to the hospital, but they're saying that he was electrocuted. The family don't believe that. To the family of this man, get in contact with me, please. And it's not a matter, he's a non-national. He deserves justice. We need to find out what went on. I wonder if OSHA got involved. You understand? I wonder if OSHA got involved. I wonder how far this investigation has reached, how far it has started. But somebody's child, somebody's son, identified as Oswald Jose Gascon, Venezuelan national, died after he was electrocuted at his workplace, where he was working at a wash plant at Vega Minerals Limited along Toco. If you have information about this situation, go to my website. If you don't wish to speak with me, maybe if you wish, you can send a number and we will work from there. You know, ladies and gentlemen, the last person in Trinidad, and he died on a job site, was Keegan Castle. You know. That happened on Wednesday, the 20th of December, 2023. Castle was reportedly moving material for a job on the third level office of Invaders Bay Tower in the vicinity of Movitown, Port of Spain, when he came in contact with a live wire. You remember that? Yeah. That was in 2023. That was the last person. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a teenage boy was discovered hanging at his home in Brazil. The deceased was identified as Raul DeAndre of Brazil, Lome Branch Trace, Brazil. He was discovered hanging at his home. Raul's parents reportedly left for work early that morning. However, when they returned around 6 p.m., they made checks for him and discovered him hanging from a blue nylon rope, which was knotted around the wardrobe handles elevated over the ceiling purlin beam. His father subsequently untied him and attempted to perform CPR, but to no avail. The police and emergency health services were notified. However, when they arrived at the scene, Raul showed no signs of life. The officer... Now, I saw this photograph circulating on social media. We don't know, but all right, from social media, we don't know if that is Raul, but let me tell you something. It is sad, very, very sad. There's nothing you can tell a parent. And I don't like using that word suicide. I hate that word. Because there's nothing, there's no life for a parent after losing a child under those circumstances. And to his family, his parents, if they wish to get in contact with me, I am available. But it's very unfortunate and very sad. You know, the last person, and it's a name you can never forget, Jaden Lalchan, when he was found hanging at his home on the 3rd of November. Why? Because of bullying. And what is sad, ladies and gentlemen, what is sad is that they are saying that nobody can be charged, nothing can come out of that. When I got that news, I reached him, a couple of days ago, I made an attempt to call Jaden Lalchan dad, but it was around 2 o'clock in the morning. It was around 2 o'clock in the morning I called him, so maybe he was asleep, but it's sad that nothing can come out when all the things that young boy went through. at the hands of the person who was doing the bullying. How he was fearful to go to the washroom, and Jaden wrote down everything. And that is why I think that name, Jaden Lalchan, will always be remembered. Will always be remembered. I remember speaking with his mother and father and parents. If you have young ones, little ones, 13, 14, 15, they have their time, they have their depressing time. Kind of pat down a little bit, take it down. Because sometimes we live in times that, boy, times are just different. I'll never forget one of the saddest interviews I think I have done in months was when I interviewed Jaden Lalchan, mother and father. I was lost because what can you really tell a parent? When I went through Jaden Lalchan's room, they opened the room for me. The mother and father opened. They never did that for nobody. No media house, nobody. No, but they opened the room for me. And I saw that little boy glasses here, his laptop, his clothes right on the bed, everything remained right there. Just like an hour that he left his room. And it is so sad. So sad. And now we have, ladies and gentlemen, another case where we have a case where a young boy identified as Raul DeAndre was found hanging. And to all the young people who like my show and love what I do and always think that you can call me, you can WhatsApp me, 294-1868-294-4081. Call me. If you want to talk to me, you can call me. If you feel like you want to talk to somebody, call me. You want to visit my studio? Call me, but don't do that. Don't commit suicide. Please. It's not the end. It's not the end. We have all had our moments, We have all had our moments. You can only take it up to a certain point. A lot of people can't handle pressure. So please, parents, don't be too hard on your children. As I mentioned to someone recently, not everybody children can become a doctor and lawyer, And I ain't pushing I ain't pushing no child to become what I want them to become. As I told somebody that I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. And sometimes you push children, they get frustrated because some cousin you have gained all ones and they did well in the CSEC. Your children are good. People like that, They like to compare their children with other family members and other children. Don't do that. And say, well, look how this one son doing. Look how this one daughter doing. And look at you. And my family so regular do that, Yeah, they so regular do that. Compare me with my cousins and this one bright and that one bright. And they all them are set of no good, Set of waste. Yeah. Always comparing me. This one bright. This one going to college. This one going to this one. This one I 8 subject. This one a 9. I know none of them know I'm working. And I don't have none. Yeah, I'm telling you. Don't wash your mouth. Don't do that. And who don't like it too bad? That's just me. I like to talk things. I'll come out and tell you flat. Because I remember things. And don't compare your children to nobody else. Your child is unique in his or her way. Not because your sister, children, bright. Nothing wrong with your child. Your child can become something that they will never, your other side family will never be dream. Yeah. I found out something a couple of days ago. And before I take that break, I want to tell you this. I respect everybody's religion. I respect Hindus. I respect Muslims. Well, I have respect for my own Christianity. But I found out there's a case in Central. I can't tell you where in Central. Where a father is the father of this child, of the boy, is a very delinquent man. Slack. He always do drugs. He break up his home. His wife went somewhere. She's a pretty girl. They're Muslim people, Muslim people. But the 2 little children, I remember them. But they were really, really, really good looking and a pretty little girl and a good looking little boy. But the father was just a total waste. Just slack. And the mother tried, but she went back by her mother, and the children stayed with the father, and the father didn't want to get the mother, the children, and that was it. The rest is history. And you know what I found out? I saw that child grandmother and grandfather recently. You know what I asked them? I said, wait now, And you are this boy, and this boy's your oh gosh. No, not the grandmother and grandfather, the auntie and the uncle. I sent your brother is so and so, yeah. I said, how are we doing? He said, Mr. Alleyne, that boy's always, but you know his son. Boy, the boy get big. I said, well, yeah, because a good few years I haven't seen him. Years I haven't seen them. I said, what is he doing now? She said, he's in med school. So the first thing I jump up and say, who paying for that? I said, who's paying for that? I know what that woman told me. She had on a hijab. Really nice people. I remember, boy, donkey years ago, when they eat and thing, I used to go by them to eat and thing. You know, they just said, that years ago, they invite me and thing, and invite my auntie, but my aunties I can't remember their and thing. Oh, nice people. Really, really nice Muslim people. Humble people and thing. Not rich people, but humble people. And I said, what become of the boy? They said that he's doing medicine. So my first thing, I know them is not no money people. I wonder what grant or something, who paying for that? Gate, whatever. You know what that woman turned around and tell me? She said, Mr. Alleyne, the Muslim Women Association is paying for the boy to go to med school. Well, brother man cut me again, no blood. I didn't know if to sit down. I like, what? I said, who's them? Serious? I said, the Muslim Women League, the association, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but boy, do we do that in church? Do we do that? Tell me, do we do that? I wonder if we do. I don't know, maybe some churches, some temples, but we should be seeing more of that. But I must today, that's why you all will never understand me now. I give credit where credit is due. And today, I publicly acknowledge the women in the Islamic community, the women in the Muslim League, the Women's Association. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I think that's what she said. She said the Women Association, the Women's Group, yeah. I asked her which mosque. She said, well, in general, everybody. And I was like, wow, that is commendable. That is commendable. And publicly I acknowledge them. Certain religious groups mightn't do that. It will never, but I acknowledge you today. And I tip my hat to you. And may Allah bless you. And give you health and strength, because I could tell you something. I get emotional when I talk about this. I know that family. And them is poor people. Them in a little board house. We came from a board house. I came from a board house. And while I had a board house, my uncle used to take me up and carry me by these people. But they were Muslim people. And they live in a little board house. But that fella always giving trouble. He was always that kind of trouble man. He never take care of the children and things. And today, imagine the son of that man is pursuing medicine because of the Muslim Women League in Trinidad and Tobago. And today, I publicly tell you thanks because I know about the case. And other religious group, today, you should be doing the same thing. There are a lot of groups like Siwa, right? Siwa, they do excellent. They go around building houses and things, and a lot of these groups on them. And that's why it's not only Christmas you give. You know, it has some people ask Christmas come, you want to feed all the home. So I ain't living from January to November. I don't want a toy to play with. It doesn't make no sense because you're only coming for Christmas. Take up a home, go and adopt a child. I ain't say take up a child from the home, but go and say, well, every month I give him 500. That's why charity. You see, let me tell you something. He that giveth to the poor, lendeth to God. You lend to God. Could anybody lend to God? Could anybody today lend to God? When you give to the poor, when you give to the widows, you lend to God. You lend. And today, that is what the Muslim League. Well, you know, people are going to bash me for all this here. Well, the Christian community might come down my throat. But nevertheless, however the cookie crumbles, we must recognize the persons out there. We must take it. And it's not a matter to discredit not discrediting nobody in my Christian community. Everybody know. But nevertheless, we should give back more to the community as Christians. We should. Christian men and women, Christian Women Association, we should give more and less asking. The more you give is the less you will have to ask, because you will get. The more I give is the less I have to ask. The more I give to the poor and the needy and the displaced is the less when I kneel down and pray and I have to ask God, because he always sends it back. Because he that giveth to the poor lendeth to God. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N. Alleyne Show will be right back.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers. Looking for a reliable woodworking company? Then look no further. Henshaw & Son Woodworking provides quality custom-built furniture, kitchen cupboards, granite countertops, and much more. We also provide all materials needed to get the job done. Call us for your quote today.
Support your immune system with Immune Plus by I.A.N Nutrition, packed with vitamin C, zinc, and elderberry. It boosts immunity, promotes heart health, and reduces inflammation. Available now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Have Ian Allen live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian Allen network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Allen Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Burnside, we're here to stay. The Food King, you know the name, so make it ring. There's only one Burnside, the true Food King. Burnside, quality value, that's our way. The real Burnside, we're here to stay. The Food King, quality value, that's our way. The Food King.
The only place to shop this Christmas is at Variety Supplies Limited, better known to all as Denny. 'Tis the season to shop and save, with hundreds of new arrival items in store. At Denny, you are sure to get everything you need. Our supermarket is well stocked and filled with fantastic daily deals. The Agro and Hardware Supplies department have you covered with a wide selection of still products. The home store at Denny has Christmas decorations, toys, household items, bath and bed, kitchen, clothing, appliances, and lots more to choose from. Oh, what fun it is to shop at Denny for Christmas. Number 99 Guapo Road, Faizabad, just a 15 minutes drive from San Fernando. Find us on ways, safe and secured parking. Sunday to Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Celebrate the joy of giving and find the perfect gift for everyone on your list at Denny.
You can be one of 55 lucky cash prize winners in our holiday cash splash promotion. Over $155,000 to be won. First prize, $50,000. Second prize, $35,000. And third prize, $20,000. Plus over $52,000 in weekly cash prizes. Just purchase any code, Fruitopia, Fruta, Cool Kids, or Viva, and enter all digits of the code starting with 786. Visit Facebook and Instagram at Cold Caribbean and Fruitopia Juice Drink for more details.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Alleyne Show.
You know, and Look, somebody was telling me, even in the Catholic Church, well, the Christian community, that during COVID, the amount of hampers and the amount of, somebody was telling me they needed to get an oxygen tank, and the church helped them. And all this is good. All these religious bodies, there are a lot of temples and that have remines, and they come and they feed people. Look what it's at a temple. We advertise for them. Where was the temple? And they had a Diwali show, and, you know. And they give out stuff and food, and all those things are nice. And, you know what my good friend Damian Ling always tell me, my good friend, and he's my good friend, when I tell him my real partner, and he always tell me, he say, Ian, what sense you give somebody who could give you back something? Give somebody, your blessing is giving somebody who you know, not in a million years could give you could do anything for you. That is where your blessing is. Help people who you know just can't help you. And that is so, so true. That you have to give to people who you know just can't give back to you. Yeah. Just can't give back to you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I remember, and I'll tell you this, I remember, it had a little boy died when he went to get a washing machine. I can't even tell you these things. When the mother went to wash. This was in Lavantil. In what month, boy? 28th of July. Remember that boy? What's his name? What was his name? Kamarian Wilson. Kamarian Wilson. And you remember when we interviewed the mother by the pool, you remember? And just how the thing turning up a little bit. This week I was sending a machine for you. I didn't want an interview. I just wanted to know, to let you know, to a lot of people who are here for you. All right? And come back to me. And you know how we drown? His mother, she's trying so hard. She's a super beautiful girl, a nice lady. She had a problem with her machine, so she went across by her sister to use the machine. So you see, sometimes things have circumstances, they have a story. You know, there's a story behind it. Before you jump and you wash your mouth, listen to the story. And there's a story behind it. And I said, why did you go to your sister with your child? She said, Mr. Alleyne, my machine is good, my machine spoiled. I don't have a machine, what are you going to do? I had to wash the boy's clothes, so I come across here. And while she was there washing his clothes, he climbed up into a pool and he drowned. And I said, you know what? I'll see whatever I can do. We said a lot of things for the week and whatnot. And I think I bought a machine for her. Look at it, even though they just mentioned to me a 10 seconds video. She was at the studio. Look at it. We would see she yeah. And look, she made that video. And look how long we had that video. And the amount of cases is countless. And I look at even call her, you know, we pay for the child's surgery, we do this, we buy bicycle for the man who have no foot, the man by the Price Plaza there, the wheelchair, we bought a wheelchair for him. You know? And it's all about giving back to people. That sometimes, let me tell you something, God, listen to me, God does amazing things, you know, that He puts you in a position. And let me see what you would do when I give you things. And that's why a lot of people can't handle money, you know. Because God never give you money, you go and drink up, you go to your people and them and drink rum, lime holy, and spend it up. But there are people that God has blessed. Because when He bless you to bless others. I feel like we're in church. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the lifeless body of a man is yet to be identified, was found on the northbound lane on the Sir Solomon Hochai Highway near Siram Brothers in Chase Village early on Thursday, the 14th of November. There were also reports of Also, ladies and gentlemen, there were reports of an apparent chemical explosion in a lab at Ashton Girls College in Charleville on Thursday. Just a report. That's Thursday. That's today. A chemical explosion at a lab at Ashton Girls College in Charleville. And also, ladies and gentlemen, WPC Guyana Mahaber has been discharged from Mount Hope Hospital a couple days ago. Marbury, a drummer with the police service band, was shot in the head just after 1 a.m. on Tuesday, the 22nd of October 2024, as she was about to drive into a hydraulic trace Carney apartment. You remember that? And she was robbed and shot. Well, she was shot. Okay? But remember, persons assisting police right now, so that kind of sensitive now. But thank God McGill outside, and she's doing well, and give her some time to heal, and we wish her and to the family members that I've been speaking with, I'm happy to hear that. Really, really happy. Happy to hear that. Okay? Also, ladies and gentlemen, woman police constable Giselle Reed Duncan, regimental number 21108 has passed away. She was last assigned to Central Division. Let me see who's that boy. Oh, shucks. What's that? Yeah, she was fighting. I know read. Way, boy. She works Central Division. That real sad. And that, you know, recently I saw that 519, I think 519, ladies and gentlemen, they having something for breast cancer. Yeah, and I told them, and I sent a message to them, and I said, of course, you have my support. You know, I think 519 is in C3 having something, some program, and, you know, to assist and whatnot for persons with breast cancer. And breast cancer is real. It's real. You understand? It's real. We're going to take a fast break. Which one is this? I want to say a special hello to Party Paradise and also M6 Plaza, Passad the Food King, Rampy's Bar, Sultan Drinks, and Double R Restaurant.
The I.A.N. Alleyne Show will be right back.
Visit Party Paradise and make your next party a fantastic event. Located in Tobago, Gulf City Mall, and now in Iguanas. Get licensed character supplies, candies, tokens, and more. Make your event a party today with Party Paradise.
Welcome to M6 Plaza, a new and modern shopping experience in central Trinidad. Ideally located next to Extra Plaza Endeavor. Spend $300 at any of our participating retail stores for a chance to win a brand new 2024 Honda Vezel. Discover a new favorite place for your family. M6 Plaza, an exciting world of style and savings. Shop with us for a chance to drive away in your dream car. Draw date 18 January 2025. This promotion is NLCB approved. Rules applied.
Quality value, that's our way. The real Bushside, we're here to stay.
We're giving you the keys to Christmas. Here's your chance to win one of the 3 brand new Honda Vezels when you spend as little as $300 at any Passad's The Food King and Bright Ideas Home Store. Check your socials for more info and win your keys to Christmas today.
The real Bushside, we're here to stay. The Food King.
Book the I.A.N. Alleyne Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N. Alleyne Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250 and book your live event coverage today. Rampy's Bar is the #1 place to be for your weekend entertainment. The biggest car show and sound-off competitions are on every weekend. Feel the power, experience the thrill of intense battles only at Rampy's Bar. You can even enjoy drink specials at the best prices. Feel secured with tight security. Come on down to Atlantic Plaza, Point Lises, and High Street Siparia. Find us on Waze. It's a car show and sound-off event every weekend at Rampy's Bar.
Sultan Cola. Original drink made of black seed with mineral water, natural flavors, and amazing taste. Refresh Refresh yourself with Sultan Cola. You know what you drink.
Get delicious meals and cold drinks at Double R Restaurant and Bar. Enjoy local cuisine daily and our Saturday Riverline menu. Fireside duck, cascadoo, goat head, lagoon rice and more. Delivery available in the Chaguanas area. Call us today for more info.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Hey Fab India Expo family, we know you've been eagerly waiting for our delayed containers and we've got some great news for you. All containers will be in-house by November 12th, so get ready for fresh arrivals that you won't want to miss. Remember, Fab India Expo is open daily from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m, including weekends and holidays. So swing by and check us out. We're located right across from the Medford gas station in Chaguanas. But hurry, Fab India Expo will be closing on Monday, November 25th. We can't wait to see you.
It's Christmas and it's time for shopping. The Mid-Center Mall Flea Market will be opening from Saturday the 30th of November until December 29th. Shopping and fun at the same time. Air-conditioned ambience, ample parking. The Mid-Center Mall Flea Market Chaguanas starting 10 a.m. daily from November the 30th.
Now this is Radical Trading, you know that? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? So furniture, car, boat, tent, even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oi?
Oh shucks, I forget for money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I wonder if Radical get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radical Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
At Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or all-using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, equal cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village, or Royal Road, Aruca. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-25304 for quotations.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Ms. Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to bring a matter to your attention. Remember I said that we had a little technical glitch or audio problem when I was telling you about this woman who saw on Marketplace a vehicle for sale. And she sent the woman the documents and whatnot. And you need to be careful because I'm going to show that video to you. I'm going to show this video to you. And this could happen to anybody, And this woman took this woman's ID and started to call other people and say, I am this person, I am Anastasia Brown. I'm from Anastasia Brown. Yeah, this is me here. And you won't believe. Okay, let me tell you something. Let me explain to you. A woman has been a cunning person, and I'm going to read the whole thing for you. Persons, their down payment for work to own vehicles. The suspect is reported using the name Anastasia Brown to carry out the schemes. The suspect allegedly stole a woman's identity who she previously scammed for a work to own vehicle. Now that is the woman on that is Anastasia. In most recent time, the victim is a 23-year-old man. Now, in most recent time, with respect to, you have to be careful buying car. The most recent victim is a 23-year-old man from Tunapuna who went to Trin City Mall Food Court on Saturday, 9th of November, where he met a man who claimed to be the husband of Anastasia Brown, to purchase a black Toyota Corolla Yeah, we have any video from that? So just imagine they using the girl and say, "I's her husband." Boy, I tell you, what about this this next thief? The one who thieved the boy car from licensing office. You remember that? Yeah? Yeah, this one went in licensing office. Somebody tell me that they hired some girl to answer phone. Real impressive. And a lot of police wasn't dealing with this because we found that he was an ex-policeman too. That's the one who the young fella bought the car from. He bought the car from. And when he reached licensing office, he go on back and take back the boy car. I wonder what county police is doing about that. So we're going back to Anastasia Brown. In most recent victim, a 20-year-old man from Tunapuna went to Trinity Mall food court, and the man said, "I am Anastasia's husband." The victim handed over $7,000 to the said man, who assured him that the vehicle will be delivered to him on Monday 11th. The victim then called the number, and I'm giving you the number and I'm putting it up on the air right now. He called the number 309-2917. Do we have it on the Yeah? The victim called that number 309-2917 to inquire about the vehicle, discovered that he had been blocked. The suspect then said to be of African descent, slim built, brown complexion with a nappy hairstyle. And that is the number they're using. That is the number they're using. Also, ladies and gentlemen, cell phone videos have also surfaced of another incident at the Trinity Mall food court where a man dressed in a green t-shirt was counting money that he collected on behalf of someone saying that they are Anastasia Brown in another work-to-own scam. No, we don't have to block his face. That boy face to show. I have that boy face to show. He said he's collecting money on behalf of her. He said that. And he collected money and said, "I am collecting the money on behalf of Anastasia Brown." This fella in the red innocent. But this fella come to collect the money. Well, I know what, but this fella was collecting the money. Additionally, in relation to the video, the guy in the red jersey is Steve Simon, and he was scammed of $7,000 down payment. That's what they say. A woman behind the scam used Steve's identification document and opened a fake work-to-own using his name. And it have another one now. Look, so they're using his ID now. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a woman was also seen writing up a receipt book and a man checking money at Center City Mall in Chagonas. Watch this one. And they have, watch, who is this man? Who is this man? Tell me, who is this man? Who is this man? Who he representing? Come back to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, so we spoke to the real Anastasia Brown. We had an audio problem the last time, and I went back and I spoke to her. And this is what she had to say. Go ahead. This is I.A.N. This is a connection with a woman who has been going around conning persons to purchase the vehicles, come to license office, say, "Well, meet me all about." But I will tell her something. This girl that is right next to me here, her identity was stolen when she approached a woman with an ID she saw on Marketplace and a couple of months ago. So yesterday we did an interview, but I realized so many people have been the victim, and we had a little audio problem, so I decided to come back and really get to the bottom of it. So again, what is your name?
Anastasia Brown.
Anastasia Brown. Tell me, first of all, you wanted to buy a vehicle.
Yeah,
in what month?
In June.
In June.
Yeah.
When you realized you wanted to buy a vehicle in June, what did you first do? Go ahead.
I went up to Marketplace and I stumbled this article here.
This article here where it put work to rent and rent to work and whatnot, right?
Well, I WhatsApp the number instantly.
Right, hold on. This is the number you WhatsApp. This 685-6082. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right, and you spoke to a young lady. 685-6082. You spoke to a woman. This is what month?
In June.
In June, right?
Right.
So you talked to her now.
Yeah.
Let me hear. So yeah,
So
what car? What going on?
I asked her about the vehicle.
Right. What kind of vehicle? You saw this vehicle here?
No, it was a wing road.
A wing road, right? Okay, go ahead.
Right. So she told me yes.
How she sound on the phone?
Real convincing,
Real nice.
business oriented,
right.
everything. So I explained it to her, so I'm interested, but I put it in front of her. I was scammed before.
Right.
So she said, no, this is legitimate. Business is registered, and she on Facebook and it's legitimate business and stuff. I said, okay, then I'm interested in whatever. So we talked to her, but she called me on WhatsApp. So the text message was limited, was more WhatsApp call. She talking to me over WhatsApp and stuff.
So when you see somebody calling you, you're more comfortable than instead of messaging, right?
And I tell her, but it's a woman, and she's a woman like myself, so transaction will be okay, right? Sure, I wouldn't expect it to be a con artist. So I talking to her smoothly and then she said, well, this. The vehicle now coming and she going and put GPS and fix it up and stuff. I said, well, I want to come and see the vehicle.
Right, you're excited now?
Yeah. And she, well, everybody behind the vehicle, if you want to make 5,000 down payment.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the I.A.N app today.
For me to hold the vehicle for you, so hold 5,000, whole vehicle. Who pay 5,000 to hold a vehicle? I said, I go along with it, I'm talking to her and saying, I said, well, I want to come. So she says like, okay, send me a document, let me go through it, let me make sure the document's straight and whatever.
So she looked like she desperate for the 5,000 too.
Exactly.
She did look like she was desperate for the 5,000.
Right.
Go ahead.
So I said, okay then. So she asked me how I was going to pay with the money. I said, well, I want to see the vehicle. So I insisted I want to see the vehicle.
So you sent your
And she told me she was from the central area and I from central area too.
Right.
So I said we can meet up. That was in the week. So I said we can meet up this Sunday because I was off from work. And she said, yeah, well, yeah. She said, call me and we will meet up this Sunday. Calling this Sunday, no messaging, no.
We already sent your ID?
Yes.
You send your ID, look at ID and everything here.
I sent my ID.
She already sent her ID, look at ID and everything here, pay slip, everything.
Utility bill.
Utility bill.
Yeah.
Well, after you send that thing shut down, you're fine like you get ghost.
Well, after the Sunday when I supposed to meet up to view the car because me sent she the money, yeah? So she keeps stalling me. I said, well,
so you realize, if she was on the money, that's how con people is operate. They never make you feel initially that they were on the money.
But that's it. But I tell them, I scam, so I'm not paying no money.
If you send the ID and you find she are calling and say, but this woman had to be real legit because she had to be real busy.
Yeah.
Because if somebody was a con person, they say, well, make sure and send that money in the morning.
Yeah.
So you send your ID, so she giving you she playing with your brain now. Because let me tell you how con people operate. Yeah, let me tell you how con people operate. When you start a line with a con artist, you go buy all kind of things for you. You go buy food, you go buy lunch, you go buy all kind of things for you. You go buy stuff worth more money borrowing from you.
Yeah.
And then after you say, hey, how much you don't know, you have another transaction to do. But you already know he's a spender.
Yeah.
He's a spender, and that's how they start to operate. They butter you up good. So now you realize now she not returning your code after you send the ID. Go ahead.
But after, so I message her, good day, any updates? Then I realized she's stolen. She messaged me back, good day, sir. So you know you're talking to multiple people there. I know, sir. So you message back good day, sir. So I was like, any update on the vehicle? She was like, which vehicle are you interested in? We just talked like a week before.
Right,
So you're supposed to know
same number and everything.
Exactly. So I don't pick up. I say, hey, you talking to multiple people, you want something. So I leave it as that.
Right.
Then I get a call from an officer calling me, stating that and I say, sure, so and so.
Currently police station of
no,
there.
From license office.
License office in the back here.
Yeah.
Right.
An officer called me and asked me if I had any vehicle for rental because his mom purchased a vehicle, paid on a vehicle, and she didn't get a vehicle. And she have my documents. I said, my documents? He said, yeah, I have your document here because the Senate run check on my documents. So like my driver's permit and stuff. I said, my documents? I said, well, no, I don't have no vehicle. I said, but this, but hey, well, somebody using your identity.
And then you can remember, you sent it to this woman who's operating from a
yeah, it went back to that.
Yeah, a 68560882.
So I called my ex-sister-in-law in Tobago.
Yeah.
I said, hey, message this number, the 68 number, and tell them you're interested in our vehicle.
Right.
I said, let me see if this woman really using my identity. She talked to the woman, she tell the woman she's interested in that cedar.
And there's the voice to be put up yesterday.
Yes.
Right, so you're going to hear the voice to talk.
Hi, evening. I'm on work. Can I call you when I get off? I'm getting off at 6:30, so I have a few calls to return with potential clients. I can give you a call then.
Okay, so yeah, that's right. When I am coming to meet your son this evening to drop off the money, I would give him these documents, as I would have to go into education. Well, actually, I'm leaving home now. I already called education, so I'm leaving home now to go in to get the proof of income, and I get in a job letter and a pay slip, and I would print out the 2 forms of ID and proof of address and the authorization letter from my mom, because I'm still living with my mom. So I would give your son these documents.
What you can do is forward at least the permit and the proof of address, and you can hold out on those things, on the other documents, so that we would know who we're dealing with, who the receipt making out to, all these kind of things, right? Because I still need to know who I'm dealing with. I need to check the permits and all these things.
Yes. So my sister-in-law, we were talking to her, and she felt, so all the voice notes, so my sister-in-law called her and recorded the thing. And she told
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good day, good afternoon.
Hi, regarding the cheetah?
Yes.
All right, hi hon, here what's going on, right? It's 6 down to a month for 18 months, right?
Yes.
But this is the only one I have remaining, which is the white. My we finished up a lot of work to it, so my plan was to do viewing from Saturday. But it's just to do GPS and was just a normal maintenance and stuff, right? Servicing.
Yes.
But so my plan was to do everything Saturday, but I have a few offers coming in where payments is concerned to block the sale because the other one went. So I don't know how long it will stay available for.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
So if I make a down payment by this evening, like I can transfer.
Well, once a down payment, well, if you want to do the deposit, yeah, we could. Well, then it will block. So what you could do is forward your documents, and we could go forth from there.
Okay, my sister said, yeah, I'm from Enterprise, but she don't know that was related to me.
Right.
And she went to, so my sister said, send your document, and I go send mine. She sent my document.
She sent your ID and everything?
To her.
Right. Yeah, I know.
To her.
Right.
So my sister.
Nice this. We sent to her. Right here.
Fine. So
right.
I have a document here, which she sent. Look at here. Yeah.
Right.
This is the conversation with she and my sister.
Right.
She sent my document.
She sent her here. Look, she sent her the document. Right?
And bank information saying I have husband.
Right. Right.
Tell my sister to pay the money. So my sister said, I'm from Enterprise. She said, well, my son working in London, if you come and meet you in the evening. So I done went first. You're going to tell me they can't do nothing about it and whatever. So I went to Tunapuna. That happened in that same day. When after my sister say, no, the person who you send document that is my sister. She deleted one time from the chat.
So it's your cousin Bossy Mark.
Yeah, Bossy Mark.
Bossy Mark, I say, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
See this idea sent here?
Yeah.
That my family, yeah?
Yeah.
She deleted one
time. She deleted. She blocked my sister-in-law from the chat and everything and stopped communicating.
Right.
And then I realized this one.
So you hear any voice note? Yeah, you hear any voice note again?
Hi, evening. I'm on work. Can I call you when I get off? I'm getting off at 6:30, so I have a few calls to return with potential clients. I can give you a call then.
Okay, so yeah, that's right. When I am coming to meet your son this evening to drop off the money, I would give him these documents, as I would have to go into education. Well, actually, I'm leaving home now. I already called education, so I'm leaving home now to go in to get the proof of income, and I get in a job letter and a pay slip, and I would print out the 2 forms of ID and proof of address and the authorization letter from my mom, because I'm still living with my mom. So I would give your son these documents.
What you can do is forward at least the permit and the proof of address, and you can hold out on those things, on the other documents, so that we would know who we're dealing with, who the receipt making out to, all these kind of things, right? Because I still need to know who I'm dealing with. I need to check the permits and all these things.
So then asking her, what's your name again? I'm Anastasia Brown. She said, like, Anastasia, what is it? You know, Anastasia Brown from Carney. She said, okay, then no, I don't know you.
I just see it from here.
From Carney.
And strange enough. But tell us the part, so the fellas got arrested.
Well, that's the next thing. She sent my document now to my cousin girlfriend now.
Cousin girlfriend now. Say, cousin, so you get your cousin, you can go crime watch, you know. You come to the cousin girlfriend, your cousin will say, hey, call this woman and see what you seen with her. So your cousin girlfriend, don't message her. Let me hear about one car.
The one car. She desperate for the money, $6,000. She behind my cousin girlfriend. My cousin girlfriend, I have all. She said, well, my cousin called me. He said, hey, you know the things? I said, no, but I said, come on, use my identity. She said, okay. He said, okay then, don't worry. We're going to catch them things today. Just make a call to the police station, call whoever has a call. Let's set up a thing, Carney police station, send 3 officers.
Carney.
She tell
Carney police station, yeah.
Meet me by the bar. So he and his girlfriend come by the bar, waiting for them. Show them jump on the car, and as they jump on the car, officer arrest them. And mine and 2 other persons.
Wait, that's not the same people from Trinidad?
No.
That's another case. Different people,
yes,
but
different.
The same woman.
Yep.
And it's not a minor, yeah? The one with the hand, we find it's not a minor.
No.
Yeah, but it's not a minor. Go ahead.
Yeah, and that's how this thing is. Then our next person messaged me on Facebook. A guy messaged me, he get catch. Then 2 guys from Moruga came to my house looking for me.
Yeah, because people are playing with our money thinking this wrong, you know.
That's it.
It's all the guy light up, you know. Yeah.
That is it. Then a guy from Aruka get touch up with me, but no.
And these are people who have already put money into account, and this is sick and all too, because if these people are putting money to account, why the police can't go to the bank and find out who this money is being sent to, and when this money is being withdrawn? Was this money withdrawn from a ATM, or is it being transferred? Whatever. It is so easy to solve this. How come I.A.N. Alleyne by myself? You have seen so many cases I have solved already for the month. How come I can get this woman here to come together and alert you, the viewers, and alert you who looking for car? Yeah, what's going on? You have to be careful, because shots can be gained. You can be getting shots, you can be getting the matrix, and you don't want to get that. You just don't want to get that. You understand? And so I'm doing this not only to expose this woman and you're hearing her voice, but I am doing this because we have a video with some fellas and them. Some people and them.
In Chigonas, if I want to send him for Chigonas.
Yeah, so we have a new set now. We have a new set to send to you, And now, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm not only doing to catch the woman, but and alert you, and I have you aware of the con people that are out there selling vehicles, but to protect this person too. We got to protect this girl, because this is frightening. Her ID going around. It have ignorant people out there. It have people understand. Not people don't understand. But you in this girl, you effing this girl, because watch me, don't pay people money. You see when people go and buy a car, you don't play. People don't play because man they save up.
I was in the grocery and 2 persons follow me.
Yeah, work, do this, do that, and it ain't easy. It ain't easy. So, you know, again, this is just to alert you and let you know of how there are persons who out there conning people. You have to be careful when you are going to buy a car. So, ladies and gentlemen, be on high alert. Thank you. And you know, before we go, I just want before we end, tell me about the people who you in the grocery.
Well, I went extra food in Arima.
Yeah.
They came a little grocery. I saw this couple, husband and wife, keep on stalling you when somebody falling you. So I make a thing. But I bounced the block me. Yeah. And they say, this is you. The man pull out his phone, eh? He said, this is you. Pull out my Facebook, because my name is on Facebook. He said, this is you. You're Anastasia, bro. I went to him and I said, Lord. I said, yes, I'm Anastasia, bro. I said, you pay money for a vehicle 10 years and I'm waiting for my vehicle and I'm calling the number. I said, it's not me. I was going to talk. I always walk with my wallet. I have my police report. I show them everything. I said, listen, it was a scam. I said, I was looking for a vehicle too. And he showed me the number. I said, I played the voice and I said, this is the woman you're talking to. 10 years. You want to hear this woman? I said, are you hearing that voice? It's my voice. It's not the same.
Right, but if they were like angry people and ignorant people, they would have given the matrix.
And Sunday, 2 guys came at my house.
You look like gunmen. Frightening. You know, it's frightening.
It's frightening. It's frightening.
Tell me what it took about
well, I did just left for with my brothers and them. They come asking. They went in the village asking. When people see me, people asking for certain people, they wouldn't know. They would send them straight. Right. They know my brothers and them, but they hardly knows my name because I'm not an outside person. But if they say, they will say like, hey, there's so-and-so sister. She live in so-and-so. She live in so-and-so. Right. They will come to my house.
So this is just to have your way. So ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And you know, it's really a wake-up call. It's really a wake-up call. In fact, remember when I told you there was a guy dressed in a green shirt and he said that he was collecting money on behalf of Anastasia Brown in another video. I can show his face now. Look at him. Go ahead. Tell him we have to go after them. Go ahead. Watch him. Do you know this guy? Watch him. And he's checking the money, yeah? Come out and say, come out and say, come out and say. Do you know them? Do you know them, ladies and gentlemen? Come out and say, because watch me, we're going to put up the face. And what about the next one who collect the money by Center City? What about the next one? This one collect the money. No, we did not do the, they say the man in the red is the victim here. This one collecting money in Center City now. Show it. Show it. Center City. Watch. This one collecting money. Watch. Come out and say. You have to come out and say who sent you. That woman in pink is the victim, they say. She signing the receipt. Look, Starboy here collecting the money. Watch. He collecting money. Watch. All you know, Starboy? Watch. Anastasia Brown. On behalf of Anastasia Brown. Watch. Stop. Watch the receipt. Watch the receipt. Watch it. You see? Teresa Briggs is the victim. Anastasia Brown collecting money. Payment for our wing road. They send this clown here. Right? So look him collecting the money. Show up. No, you have to show up their face. Let them come to the studio. Let both of them come to the studio now. Because we will catch them. We will catch them. Go ahead. All you know him? All you know him? Anybody know him? And put up his picture and ask if anybody know him. He collecting money. You must collect the money and you must carry it somewhere. You must get information to collect money somewhere. So you have to come out and talk who you're working for. You're working for policeman. You're working for the ex-policeman. Who you're working for. We have to put a dent to this. That every time you think about doing this, there's a show called Crime Watch that will mash you up. That will mash you up. Have to do them that. You have to do them that. Have to do them that. We have any clips from the scene in in Mauritius. We have any clips from the let him make a video. And gentlemen, we just want to ask, so in fact we have a video coming in shortly before we end of the area where the decomposed body, a woman decomposed body was found at Murray Street. We are trying to get the video. Okay, and if we don't get the video in time, remember you could go to my Facebook, you could go to my I.A.N Network on Facebook or I.A.N Network on YouTube now and look out for it, because we can't confirm is that the body of the woman who has been missing in Saparia. We can't confirm that Jamie Mohammed, we can't confirm that as yet, but because she was missing from that area, she was taken by a group of men, some brothers, men of African descent. They were interfering with her in a barn. They put her in a car on Saparia Main Road. They forced her into a car. All right, so we're still waiting on a video. All right, so I'm just posting back this video here of this man checking this money. Do you know him? Check and see it. Open up the lines for me. Look at another man here. Somebody with a receipt book. Is this the person that took the money from you in the receipt book here? So, again, we have another video. I wonder, who's this man here? Who's this man? I'm sending a picture with another man. Remove the watermark from that face. Hi, caller. Good evening.
A very good evening to you, Miss Alleyne.
Yeah, good evening.
Miss Alleyne, I really feel for these people who get scammed. I'll tell you why. These people who get scammed look like hardworking people who rake and scrape to make up. And for people to do that, Miss Alleyne, when them scammers, they reach, Lord,
them man no conscience, boy. Them man no conscience. And that's why you have to thank God for Crime Watch. Because Crime Watch is the only place you're getting to know who con you. Them is the only... I don't know if that's the same man. That's the same man. Guyana Babu, that's the same man? Who's this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Well, as they surface, ladies and gentlemen, that is what we're going to do. And today, come back to me. I am appealing to you, and every day I appeal to you, do not go on marketplace and buy no car. Do not do that. Go to legitimate car owners, persons who sell, and you see that work to own vehicle thing. Go to a lawyer, let the lawyer peruse the document. Well, I mean to say, go through it and read and all kind of thing. That's the word they use, peruse. Let them go through the document before you sign work to own. Some of you desperate for a car, and do not hang your hat where your car reach it. A car does not define. If you know you cannot afford it, do not buy it. Because it's easy, and the times they just want everybody coming want to give you a car without no interest and this and that. Let me tell you something. Don't hang your hat where your car reach it. And when 2025 come in, you open your mouth in the east, you know. Your mouth wide in the east and you're wide your hand up, you know. Just telling you now. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. To all our advertisers, have a wonderful night and make sure to take advantage of those that you have seen advertising with us. This is Ian Allen. Have a wonderful night and good night.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really, really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there.